And we have Tyrannosaurus Steph with the 100 bits. Thank you very much. We will give you a carrot. Carrot time. Have a carrot. Good boy. But hope everybody's having a great Friday. This last thing set up here, and we should be all set. Pretty good. I'm happy it's Friday. How about yourself? Let's make sure everything is up and going. Okie dokie. Who's ready for some Mario? Happy it's Friday to you. Your day has been mostly good aside from back pain. Yeah, back pain's never fun. I have sciatic nerve issues occasionally, so it's not a lot of fun. I mean, any kind of back pain is not fun. So, do you need more pets before we get started, Chief? Hi, friend. Hi, buddy. Chief does not believe in personal space. You don't get a bubble around him. He doesn't believe in it. Yeah, Chief is not in a mean way, but Chief is he's a very in-your-face dog, as you can. Hey, quit that. No, don't do. No, that's too much. We can't do that. No, we're not scratching my head. We're not doing that. All right. What am I playing on? Original NES. I'm playing on actual console. We have caught you looking at the Heart Me. Herman with Heart Me as well. Thank you. Alrighty. So we're doing 7 Mario games back to back with no warps today. Would you like a carrot before we get started, Chief? We'll give you a carrot. Yeah, poor Chief. Poor Chief has not had a snack in 2 minutes, right, buddy? Yeah, poor Chief. Here, go have a carrot. Here you go. Yeah, Chief needs snacks. Yeah. Sarah with the heart ring, thank you. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it this time. Alrighty, I think we should be ready to go. So let's get started. Actually, hang on. And we'll just deal with it. It'll be fine. Alrighty, here we go. What's up, Mars? Wait, I can't hear my music. Hang on. It looks like you can. Hold up. I can't hear the music. Hang on. There we go. Now I can hear it. I need to be able to hear the music too. What's up, Dope Soul? How's it going? How was my week? It was okay. Wasn't expecting that to work after hours a couple of days this week, but it did. But we got through it. Up, Mitchell? Yeah, I am ready for the weekend. Up, Rabbit? And we have Rabbit and Mitchell, the Heart Me, and a Go Popular. Thank you. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention to my timer and I got the fireworks. Perfect. What's up, Jessica? What's up, Taliana? Well, I think Chief heard that. Caught you looking with the Galaxy. Thank you very much. We will give him a call. On time for Chief? Yeah. You know what this is, don't you? Here you go. Thank you very much. Chief says he will enjoy. Yeah, he's he's not a dummy. So Johnny, thanks for the good luck. But happy Friday to everybody. What's up, Nicole? Is there any other game I wished I could speedrun, but it would take too long? I always thought the Twilight Princess speedrun was pretty cool, but it's also pretty long, so there'd also be a ton of stuff I'd have to learn for that game. But at the same time, it's like I don't know how much interest I have in actually trying to speedrun that game. But I don't know. So Paulino. Corey the Heart Me and a Go Popular, Bilbo with the Heart Me, appreciate it. We have Nicole, or Nicole Go Popular, Christian the Heart Me, appreciate it. Look at this happy pupper. Happy pupper. Happy pupper. What's Chiefs PB? I haven't really timed it, so I'm not sure. We have Ashley the Heart Me, Dr. Brandon with the Heart Me, and Sabrina the Heart Me. Hope everybody's having a good start to the weekend. It's a big cheese. Happy Friday. What is the cheese of the day? I'm not sure. Probably Joey. What's up, Art? Happy Friday. Gorgonzola. All right. We have Art with the Galaxy. Thank you very much. Also, Heart Me Popular and Super Popular. Dale with the Heart Me as well. Thank you very much. We will give him some more treats. He's a little busy at the moment, but we will give him some more treats. But thank you very much, Art. Who won the 10-minute SMW contest? I'm gonna do that I'm gonna look over it this weekend. We have Donnie the Goat. Yeah, I haven't had time to to look over the submissions yet. I also have, well, aside from the SMW challenge, I also have an internal campaign that I've got to collect the results for and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm planning on doing all that this weekend. I just haven't had time to do it yet. What's up, Mr. Spirit? What's up, Bear Down? You are a goofy dog. No one ever told us to tell you that. He's enjoying it, though. Slow down. Who, me or the dog? Mario? He can't. I don't think he can. Chief, why did you put that under my chair? It's like under my chair now. Now I'm afraid to like move around in my chair. I'm not gonna get him with the wheels or something. Is today's run without warps? It is. We're doing 7 games back to back, so we're doing Mario 1, Lost Levels 2, 3, Mario Land 1 and 2, and Super Mario World. So this will take about 3.5 hours or so. All the lost levels to date? No, it's just 8-4. Just 8-4. Hey, cat. 50th birthday and your aunt passed away yesterday. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's rough. Sorry to hear that. We have Mr. Spirit with 10 streams in a row. Thank you. All right, sounds good. What's up, Sir Tyrell? Alright. Why do I always get bad bullet bill patterns? You're 9.5. Got in late, 9.5 minutes in. I'm already on 5-2. Yep. You get confused about all the categories. Yeah, this is Mario 1. It's the... Yeah, this is the original game. Oh. Okay. Well, that was slow, but I didn't take a hit, so... Yeah, this is Mario 1. What's up, Rose? How's it going? What's up, Jeanette? Thanks for the shares and the follows. Much appreciated. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Steph? You love watching, but your anxiety at the same time. We should probably give you some treats, Chief, since we did get the Galaxy, and you could probably take a few different treats. We also have Mr. Spirit with the marvelous confetti. But Art did give us a Galaxy, so we owe you some jerkies and stuff, Chief. You want some jerky? Yes, he does. I got his attention. But made it. Alright, jerky time. Oh. Have a jerky. Good boy. The floors. Alright, baby. Appreciate it. See you in a bit. Oh. So much lag. Have a jerky. Am I going for some sort of record? I'm trying to improve my time against the across the 7 games. And we have Vanessa at the Heart Me, Lords with the Hand Heart, Mr. Spirit the Club Power, and Amanda with the Heart Me. Thank you. Okay, there you go. And we owe you a couple of carrots, buddy. What's up, Dale? Have ever done a no-hit run? Yes, I have. We're currently on a no-hit. Well, for Mario 1, we are on a no-hit run right now. So, I mean, not that I'm specifically going for a no-hit run because I'm doing a speed run, but we haven't taken any hits yet. So. You want some carrots, buddy? They can't see you in the camera. Hey, Chief. You want a carrot? Go get a carrot. There you go. The people would like to actually see you in the camera, buddy. TikTok. You want your other carrot? Carrot time? Chief. Hey, Chief. There you go. He just dropped that thing. Alright, so out of everybody's, let me try that again. Let me figure out how to form words, or sentences. Out of the 7 games, which one's your favorite? So we have Mario 1, Lost Levels 2, 3, Mario Land 1 and 2, and Mario World. Okay, that still works. What did I do weird there? That was weird. Okay, whatever. Bunch of Mario 3s, some SMW as well. Have I ever played Perchance? I have not. Who's a good boy? Is it Chief? He is throwing that Kong around now. I enjoy playing it on NES or Super Nintendo more. For Mario 1 and Mario 3, I prefer the NES version. For 2 and Lost Levels, I like the All-Stars version better. What's up, Chris? Oh, come on, man. Well, there goes the no-hit run. I should have just backed off a bit. Oh, well. Watch the King of Kong documentary, how the arcade culture created the speedrun community. Oh, okay, I've not seen that. We have Scoot with 10 Go Populars, Chris with the Heart Me. Thank you. All right, next game. What's up, DJ Mikey? Happy Friday. It looks like we also hit 25,000 likes, so thank you very much. We'll give Chief a treat. Watch him tilt his head when I say the word treat. I'll see what I got for SMB1 here in a moment. Losing that power-up didn't really cost me much in terms of time. I got a 1923, that's pretty good. Anything under a 1930, I'm pretty happy with. But thanks for 25,000 likes. Here you go, Chief. Have a carrot. Chief says thank you. Out of Mario 1, 2, and 3, which would I say is the hardest and the easiest? Lost Levels is the most difficult. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Lost Levels wasn't part of that. My bad. That's a good question. I think Mario 3, in general, is... Well, I don't know. Mario 2 is also... For a speedrun, Mario 2 is pretty difficult as well. Mario 1, I will say, is probably the easiest and the most straightforward. In general, anyway. But yeah, that's hard to... But between 2 and 3, they're difficult for different reasons. There's some drama about that fun internet drama, but a mess for it. One of the main characters is really appealing. Alright, we're going to try to set up for the small fire glitch here. If I manage to get it. Oh, that's not... Okay. Okay, sweet. What's up, Big C? Thanks for the good luck. Am I comfortable sharing the prices of all systems and games to get set up and playing? That very much depends on what kind of setup you're going for. So if you want just like the basics of like just having one of these old, ooh, I didn't mean to do that. One of these old consoles and just like the games and stuff, like buying the console, buying some games and stuff. In general, like from the retro game shops I have around here and stuff, you can get an NES and Super Nintendo, usually in around the range of $80 to $100. The games, depending on if they're popular or not, you can usually buy them from anywhere from like $5 to $50, typically. It just depends. The retro gaming market is actually kind of expensive now. It didn't used to be, but it is now, which is kind of unfortunate, but... I don't know why I tried to do that, but whatever. Now, as far as like the stuff that I've got set up, because I've got an RGB modded NES, which basically it's just better video quality. Like the console still runs the same. But for my Nintendo and Super Nintendo, with all the cables and the video boards and upscalers and capture cards and all that stuff, I probably, when I got all this set up initially, all in, it was probably about $1,000. So getting this kind of setup is wonderful, but it's also not cheap. What's up, Austin? How's it going? Happy Friday. What, $1,000 for the setup? Would love to have the old NES games, but would want better quality and controls. I mean, it's very much an it depends situation. Now, like if you're just wanting to play on an old school CRT and all that stuff, yeah, you can get it, you know, relatively cheap. You might be right with that. No! Well, goodbye, small fire, Luigi. I slipped. Somebody put some ice on the pipe there. We have Penelope the Heartbeat, Go Popular, Super Popular, and the Club Tower. Thank you. But yeah, if you're just wanting to get like an old CRT and just play the console natively on that, yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, if you're wanting to get this low latency, upscaled video, all this stuff that I have, it's not cheap. It's great, but you definitely have to put some money into it to an extent. And level of 15 streams in a row, thank you. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat at the moment. Try to get caught up after I get out of this stupid water level. What's up, Plasco? What originally made me start streaming? So I found out about streaming in 2012. So I happened to, I don't even remember how I found it and stuff, but somehow I found a GDQ stream. They were doing a fundraiser. Chief, do we need to bring Joey in here instead? So I found a GDQ stream. They were doing a fundraiser for hurricane victims, I think, back in 2012, and that's the first that I'd even heard of or seen anything regarding to like speedruns and stuff like that. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. So I started watching, and you know, I watched some of the speedruns of like the big popular people at the time and stuff with like Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. You know, I watched some of the big streamers, and then I started getting into watching some of the streamers that did like, you know, the 2D Mario games and stuff like that. And I found out, you know, they do races and things like that, you know, where they hop in a lobby and the timer counts down and they race each other and stuff like that. And I'm like, that would actually be kind of fun. And I'm like, maybe I'll give that a shot someday and all that stuff, which, you know, me, the person that I was and all that stuff, to typically wouldn't have done something like that, especially in front of people. But I finally got interested enough. I thought about it for months before I actually decided to do it. And on March, well, actually I signed up for the account a couple days prior, but March the 30th, 2013 was my first stream, and I did a Mario 3 Beat World 4 race against 2 other people. So that's how I got started. And that's kind of, that's how I got started, and 13 years later, I'm still here. Jimmy with the Heartbeat, Joshua with the Heartbeat, appreciate it. You're 43, I'm 42. My birthday's not until toward the end of the year. But yeah, most people in here are 35 plus. Not everybody. I know I've got some younger folks in here too, but that's, I think about 70% are in the 35 to 50 range. How's it going, Joshua? What are we doing tonight? We're doing 7 games in a row, so we're doing Mario 1, Lost Levels 2, 3, Mario Land 1 and 2, and Mario World with no warp. So that's what we're doing. Should take about 3.5 hours or so. You feel so young commenting with 26. Yeah, we got folks in here that are in their 20s and stuff too, which is all cool. But yeah, the Austin's just a baby. Let's see, we have DJ Mike at the Heart, we appreciate it, and we got a few new followers, so thank you all for that. 45, 32, 42. What's up, Katie? Oh yeah, we like Austin. 47, 50, 40, 70 plus. Nah, I do appreciate everybody that's in here. The thing that's nice too is since I have a lot of folks in here that, you know, are in my age range and stuff like that too, I feel like that helps keep this in general, you know, a pretty chill environment and stuff like that. You know, not saying that, I mean, there's people that cause a ruckus in any age group, right? But having a lot of people around my age and stuff where we understand each other and stuff is pretty nice. So. And we have, let's see, we have Katie at the Heart to go popular, Amanda at the Heart may go popular, super popular. No, Chief. No. We're too tired to be jerks. Yeah. I can relate to that. I have nothing for you, Chief. I'm sorry, buddy. Like, honestly, that's the amount, man. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I honestly, like, my stream, even when I started in 2013, has always been pretty chill. I mean, I'm also of the belief of how you present yourself on as from a streamer perspective. How you present yourself also makes a huge difference in what your community is like. And we have DJ Mikey with the fireworks. Thank you very much. Would you like some more treats? He says yes, he would. Ooh. All right. Got jerkies for Chief. You like a jerky? Have a jerky. Good boy. We'll give you some more. Thanks, Lady Red. Appreciate it. Doing great. Hope I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I take that back. You played Atari whenever first came out when you bought it for your kids. Okay. My parents, which I have it now and stuff, but it unfortunately doesn't work. I have an Atari 2600. I played it some when I was a kid too. Someday I need to see if I can try to fix it and figure out what's wrong with it. It won't power on. So I don't know if it got damaged somehow or what happened. It's been inoperable for a long, long time, but I'd like to see if I could resurrect that thing at some point. And we have Joshua with the Go Popular, DJ Mike at the Level Up Sparks. Appreciate it. We also have some more jerky for you, Chief. No, go away. Go away. Stupid blooper. You still have the 2600 you bought for your kids. Still works and still have the cartridges. Nice. Jerky time. Jerky time. Jerky time. Up Cyber, thanks for the good luck. Jerky time. I gotta plug it in. Oh, the Atari. Nah, yeah, I've tried doing that. It won't power on. Thanks for the follows. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. I checked the power cable. I bought a different power cable for it just in case that was the issue, and it did not fix it. Here you go. And we have Arts with the Heart made to go popular. New with the Heart, may appreciate it, and Katie with the marvelous confetti. We owe you a couple of carrots there, Chief. Also, every 25,000 likes that we get, we will give Chief another treat. I don't think we've hit 50 yet, have we? Alright, carrot time. Carrot time. Here, carrot time. Almost to 50. There it is. Thanks for 50,000 likes. Yay. No? Here you go. There's your other carrot, and then we'll give you a jerky for the 50K likes. And we have Art with the diamond gun. Holy crap, that's a big gift. Thank you very much. Well, I do have another Kong in the freezer. We'll go grab that once I'm done with this game. Because I am allowed to take a little bit of a break without time penalty, so we'll grab another Kong after we're done with this game. Is that a second one? Here, there you go, buddy. Good Lord, people are... Thank you very much, Art. That is very generous. What does Joey get? I'll give him some. Thank you very much, Art. That is super generous of you. Yeah, you're going to have to wait a couple minutes, Chief. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright. Been slacking. Work has been nuts. I totally understand that. Totally understand that. That's still very generous of you, but thank you very much. Is this pre-recorded? Nope, I'm playing this live. I'm playing the Load of Worlds, not tonight. If I was doing 100%, yeah, but not tonight. What ROM am I doing tonight? We are doing 7 games back-to-back with no warp, so we've already finished Mario 1. We're almost done with Lost Levels. Then we have Mario 2, Mario 3. Mario Land 1 and 2, like the Game Boy games, and Mario World. So this will take total about 3.5 hours. Well, hopefully a little faster than that. And we have Brandon the 25 Go Popular, Nemo the Heartbeat the Go Popular, Arts with the Marvelous Confetti. Thank you. Have a carrot. Holy crap. The art with the level up spectacle. That's a lot of gifts. Holy crap, thanks, man. Yeah. Jump 3 times in the beginning? Well, that'll be kind of hard to do at the start of this level. We'll wait. I'll try to do 3 jumps when we get to the part where it's not so tricky. I think there's a good place I can do that. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. I'll jump 3 times in the narrow hallway toward the end of the next room. Oh, no. I went out too far. Dang it. This was a good run, too. Like on a just standalone PB level. That was actually a good run until I just did that. The Pontu Matrix. Yeah, Chief's bandana. Yeah, he's got the Pac-Man bandana today. Does Mario appear in my dreams? No. There we go. Blame the person doubting me. I mean, I get it. I get it. Okay, here we go. We'll do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And we have Auntie Matrix with the Heartbeat, B-Wayne with the Rose. Dang it, come on. Amanda with the Cooper Flies Home. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go get Chief his Kong. We're 4 on calls. Alright. Y'all get to see the ending of this. Anyway, let me go get the other Kong for Chief. Good boy. Another Kong for Chief. You ready? You ready? High five. Good boy. High five. Good boy. Here you go. Chief says thank you very much for all the gifts. I'll need to cook Chief a steak for all these gifts. Probably, yeah. And Chief is now a happy boy. Alrighty. Alright, let us continue on to Mario 2. So I'm about 4 minutes and 45 seconds ahead. Actually, maybe a little more than that. But we are definitely ahead. We'll also give him some jerky for the Cooper flies home. Chief getting all the treats today. Up Tim. Haven't been on in years at this point, but I always enjoyed watching the Workless run. Oh, well, welcome back. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. Busy, but going pretty good. And we have Jill with the Taraxacum Corgi and caught you looking with the train. Have I got a train before? I'm trying to think if I've had the train one before. But thank you very much, Jill with the level up sparks. Is this considered a good run? We're in pretty good shape right now, yeah. Is there a trick for the all the text-to-speech? It is a superfan thing in my channel. One of the big reasons that I have it as like a superfan thing in my channel is because I have a pretty large community and I have a lot of folks in here, and I don't want just some random person coming in here and trying to make it say things that should not be said on the stream and get me, you know, suspended, banned, whatever, and all that stuff. So that's really the biggest part of that, is to protect my stream, more or less. Alright, good World 1. It only takes one, yeah. But no, I think the way that I have text-to-speech set up in here works out pretty well for me, so. So I think you could wrap a steak in foil 3 times and throw it in a fire. Yeah, you could probably do that. Just so I could focus. Whoops. Oh, no, Toad, please. Alright, so this trick, if I'm quick enough, oh, that may be too slow. We're gonna go for it anyway. If I'm quick enough, I can get the Birdo. Well, now I can't. If you don't, like, brush up against the wall, you can get the Birdo in time with that start, but unfortunately, I kind of messed up, but... Sorry, I'm way behind on chat. I have Glenda at the heart, we appreciate it. We got some more jerky for you, Chief. I'm a cook too. I do okay in the kitchen. So I've been told anyway. I do okay in the kitchen. How's it going, Glennon? Happy Friday to everybody. Oh, we got time. Here's a jerky. Oh boy. What's my favorite dish to fix? Oh. So I was hoping there was going to be an egg, and it... Oh. Yikes. Least favorite? Which one's that? Alright, that's not how I wanted to do that. Oh, that. Yes, that was... that was more trouble than it was worth. Is there an advantage to running with the guy over your head? So Toad runs 20% faster when you carry an enemy. He's the only character that does that, though. Oh, everyone loved it. I did not enjoy making that thing, though. That... I was so agitated with trying to make that thing. I mean, I did it, and admittedly, it was pretty good, you know, as far as being tasty and stuff, but man, that thing was such a pain to put together. Jerky time? Have a jerky. Chief getting all the trees today. What kind of time did I get on Mario 2? 23, 24. Okay, we're probably not getting that on this run, but we'll see. We're still pretty far ahead, though. I did the vegetarian thing. I was a vegetarian for a while. Or for a few years. I was actually in pretty good shape then. I lost a ton of weight. Will say that. I mean, I was also more active too, you're right. But Lode Runner, I had Lode Runner for the PC when I was a kid. I actually enjoyed that game. It was pretty fun. Now more sedentary because of games? Not necessarily, no. No, because I've been, what year was I doing the vegetarian thing? Like 20, oh no, that's too slow. What, 2015, 2016-ish? Something like that. I was doing stuff like going on hikes more and being outside more and things like that. I mean, I was still playing games and doing speedruns and streaming too, but kind of what ruined a lot of that for me was the pandemic, honestly. I took a risk there by assuming that's going to be an egg, but I got away with it. Is it Pick on Root Day? It is always Pick on Root Day. Why did the pandemic ruin it? Really, well, a lot of it was when the pandemic started, you know, everybody was kind of locked inside. My, you know, full-time at the office job then became, I worked at home full-time. So, you know, I didn't get out of the house much and, things like that, and that just kind of, let's see, well, until I lost my job, I worked at home full-time for, what, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. So, yeah, so I didn't get outside nearly as much, and things like that, and that kind of got things, you know, going the wrong direction, to be honest with you. I'm trying to, I'm trying to work on that, but it's not a quick process. Now, if you saw some clips from like 2015, 2016 and stuff, it's a pretty noticeable difference. I mean, I was a lot younger then too, so. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back into doing more hikes and stuff this year, in the mountains and stuff, because I did several last year after oh wait, this takes. I threw it too far. There we go. Half the man that used to be putting her first. Oh boy. What all do I know how to cook? Several things, I guess. I guess Penelope can probably tell you some of the things that some of the upper tier things that I make, but Jibby with the Heartman to go popular, and we got several new followers, so thank you very much. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Chiba's having a great time down here with all of his treats today. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Thanks, Jeff. Yep, we are up to 17,000 followers now, which has been kind of crazy. Considering I started in, what, September? I'm already up to 17,000 followers, so that's pretty wild. Alright, so you all didn't get to see me do the star strat on Birdo in 2-1, but you should be able to see me do it here. It's the same idea. This one's just a little easier to do. I could not warp because we're doing warpless. There you go. Goodbye, Birdo. Yeah, we're doing a no warp run. Used to meal prep when you were single and powerlifting. Okay. Evan with 100 bits, thank you very much. Lurk a good bit, but want to show some love. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We'll give Chief give him a carrot. Nice. Carrot time? Have a carrot. Good boy. We have Westside Navajo with 3 streams in a row. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm strong as a Nox. Becca with the Heartbeat, appreciate it. Also, we had Colton Go Popular, Josh with the Go Popular, appreciate it. Sorry, I'm probably missing a few things here. But much appreciated. Thanks for all the gifts. Man, oh man, that was a thing. Yeah. That was a thing. Yeah. Yeah, so he kind of, we had the, was it the dryer? Was it the wash? Actually, did he end up screwing it up on both of them? But anyway, he was helping me move when I was moving into this place. He was helping me move the washer and dryer. And granted, we had it on a dolly. And he somehow managed to get the thing to tip over because he like couldn't hold up his end of it and all that stuff. We had it on a dolly too. He managed to get the thing to tip over and fall on its side, and it like damaged the panels and stuff. So yeah. Remo with the big emote, thank you very much. Oh, Adventure Island. I've never played that actually. You're enjoying this run? I'm glad you enjoy it, Mountain Man. Alright, so we're going to do a thing, well, I did it earlier and stuff, but we're going to do the fast carpet glitch, so we're going to get rid of that one, spawn a second carpet, hop back on the first one, and zoom. Oh, dang it. We have Adam with the heart me. Thank you. Easy peasy. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, the setup to do that is actually not that easy. That's, yeah. You have to learn that one. So it's, I'll go through at some point and try to explain how to do that, because it's something I'd more or less have to kind of stop and explain and show you kind of what's happening there. It's more of a timing thing. It involves you, so the two things that are involved are you have to throw the rock, and at the right time you need to run into the crab and take damage, and that kind of glitches the block under the floor, and then it'll just kind of pop up like that. So it's kind of, without taking the time to show you right now, that's really about the best I can explain it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool trick though. Was the damage intentional? Yes, that is part of the trick. If you're talking about the crab fight, that damage is part of it. You have to take damage for that trick to work. Am I playing with a different color palette? No. It's the original one. Now, of course, if you're used to the Super Nintendo version, that might be why. No, Luigi, dude. But yeah, the All-Stars version looks different. Show all the tricks with the games. I've done a little bit of that. But like, not for an entire stream, I have not done that. But I could probably do that at some point. Will we have Eevee on the 20th? We'll try to have a remote stream with her. She won't be here in person. World 6 is so hard to make it look so easy. A lot of practice. World 6 is not easy. Well, I was just answering the question of will we have Eevee. Her birthday's on the 20th, so that's Monday. Okay. We can make that happen. Ah. Aw, dang it. There we go. Your cat's name is Eevee? Nice. Alright, one more level and we'll be off to Mario 3. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Feel free to follow if you enjoy 2D Mario and Puppy Dog. Chief is still having a... You still eating that Kong, buddy? He is. Alright, good boy. Chief's having a great night. Oh my god, dude. What are you... There we go. Out of all 3 games, well, I mean, we're doing 7 today, but whoops. But I would say Lost Levels. Ugh, that was not great. Ooh, I got a little close there. Okay, 6 vegetables to take him out. There's 2, 3, 4. Almost. There's 5. One more. Okay, so we're losing a little bit of time. I actually ended up getting a better time than I thought I was going to. It's actually still not bad. Alright, so we are 427 ahead. Also, we have Adam with the heart me, Ben with the marvelous confetti. Thank you very much. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got carrots for you, buddy. Yeah, Sarah with the heart me, appreciate it. Here's your carrot for the confetti. What's up, Sushi? How's it going? Also, we have 75,000 likes, so we'll give him a treat for that, too. We'll give him a jerky. Ever have a jerky. Good boy. Chief says, thank you for 75,000 likes. And we also have Cosmic Odyssey with the resub for 4 months. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. We'll give him a jerky. How's my Friday going? It's going all right. Here you go. Have a treat. Well, you dropped it. What's Scott? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. We have Sarah with the heart meeting go popular. Thanks for the follows. More Kong, buddy? No, he's back to the Kong. Good boy. What do I do for work? I am a systems administrator. So if you're not familiar with what that is in the IT field, I basically build and maintain servers and handle enterprise applications and stuff like that. Is in a nutshell. Email, things like that too. So, I don't really do stuff like level 1 help desk stuff anymore, thankfully. I don't get much of that. We have our own dedicated help desk team that takes care of the, hey, I forgot my password type stuff. So, but yeah, that's in a nutshell what I do. Coder? Not really. Well, I mean, I do write some PowerShell scripts, but I'm not a programmer. So we have Art with Club Victory. Thank you. You're a network engineer, work player 2 and 3. Okay, nice. Big D with 55 streams in a row. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Trying to explain the job as a sysadmin is not an easy task. It's a if you know job. Pretty much. I could probably, like I've said, I say on here occasionally stuff. I could probably spend at least a half an hour of telling you like everything that I do, but that would probably bore most people to death. So I just try to keep it short and simple. Still a pretty tough job. The puppies are beautiful. Yeah, they are. Johnny with the 50 bits, thank you. Oh, come on. And we have Mongrel with 45 streams in a row. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Did I have to get a bachelor's degree for my job? No, not necessarily. That's one of those, there's different routes that you can go for that kind of stuff. Now, I do have a bachelor's degree from a 4-year university. Didn't necessarily think initially that I'd end up being a sysadmin, but that's kind of where I landed, and I like the job. Well, you know, most of the time. I mean, everybody's got their days like, why do I get in this field? But yeah, I mean, there's other ways and all that stuff too. You can, you know, some people get into it by just taking certification classes and things like that, and then sometimes it's one of those if you know the right people type things and stuff like that. So there's different ways to do it. It's not. I kind of forgot where I was going with that. Certs tend to weigh higher for tech jobs. Yes and no. Well, it's also kind of one of those it depends kind of situations and stuff. Now, the jobs that I've had, none of them really cared that much about having certs. So really, as far as like the other jobs I've got and stuff like that, a lot of that has really come more from years of experience than it has been like having certifications and stuff like that. Of course, I mean, it's, you know, all places are different. Some of them won't even let you get your foot in the door unless you have this cert, that cert, and all that stuff. And then some of them are like, they more care about the experience that you have, which, I'll give him some treats. We'll get to that here in a moment. And I made the wrong decision because I don't want to play this guy. But yeah, so really I haven't focused a whole lot on certs and stuff because of experience and stuff like that. But it's kind of one of those fields too of where experience really goes a long way in as far as the decision making process goes and stuff like that. Knowing like when you should do things and what risks are associated with it, you know, especially if you break something or things go down and stuff like that. All that's like super valuable things to know. Up, Kimber? Doing pretty good. Alright, so we owe you some treats, buddy. You want a carrot? Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief. Have a carrot. It's like I was focused on my comp. Yeah, it's... And I'm kind of on that mindset, too, of that... You know, especially like a job as a sysadmin and all that stuff, like, you're not going to know everything about everything you have to touch, just like by taking, yeah, you can get your Microsoft certifications and all those, and all that stuff too, but really as far as, especially with like sysadmin work and stuff, you're going to touch a bunch of stuff that you've never touched before, and you got to figure it out on the fly with sometimes little to no documentation. So, like, that's kind of where experience comes into play and stuff of, like, just, kind of being there, understanding what's at stake, and having to figure out things on your own. And then also, as far as, like, risky things of, like, if you're doing, like, huge updates and stuff, making good decisions, like, taking backups or coming up with a fallback plan and stuff like that, because inevitably, at some point, something's going to go wrong. And you're going to need to have a good plan to recover, more or less. Would you like another carrot? Have another carrot. Have a carrot. Good boy. Scott, yes I am. We're having Cheerwine tonight because it's Friday and I want my cherry soda. Get A+, then let it expire. I've never had like an A+ certification or anything like that. I think I've seen it before. I think. Why do you ask? Oh, I missed the I missed the jump. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, we're fine. I missed the jump on the fish there. 90% of sysadmin is knowledge / preparation of the other. 10% is actual work. How are we time-wise? At the end of Mario 2, we were about 4.5 minutes ahead. We have... So I think I missed the club victory. Here's your carrot for that. Amber with the Heartman to go popular. Relic with the Heartman. Appreciate it. What's up, Hayden? What's the speed run exactly? So we are doing 7 games back-to-back with no warps. So we've already finished Mario 1, Lost Levels, and 2. So we got Mario 3, Mario Land 1 and 2, and Mario World left to go. Am I a developer? No. Now, in college, I did learn several languages. I was afraid that was going to happen. Yeah, I learned... Let's see, what languages did I learn in college? I learned C++, Java, Visual Basic. We also did some stuff in ASP.NET. Of course, you know, this is back in the early 2000s, right? So, that's the stuff I learned in college. I learned C# on my own. I didn't. So, I'm going to be down a hammer. I'm going to have to play an extra level in World 4 because of the hammer bread that ran away from me. Kind of screwed everything up. But so we have to do the best we can. No. QBasic? I forgot about QBasic. That's way back. Working on Python. Okay. What's up, Clinton? How's it going? Thanks for the Heartman to go popular. Visual Basic? I'd had a couple of classes in college that were Visual Basic. I didn't like Visual Basic that much. I mean, it was okay, I guess, but... Python? I haven't really worked with Python much. Of course, I don't really do much. I haven't really worked with that a whole lot and all that stuff. I'm mostly doing PowerShell scripts at this point. Well, also, like, the thing, too, and all that stuff, too, is with my current job and stuff, like, I don't really have the need to develop applications and stuff, so... I could learn Python in my sleep. Thought I said QBasic. I said Visual Basic, not QBasic. Used to do a ton of PowerShell. But yeah, no, I'll do PowerShell scripts to help automate things, or at least make my life a little easier and stuff like that. With anything from like setting up accounts in AD, especially like the service accounts and stuff like that, because we have certain attributes and groups that they have to be a part of and stuff like that. So I've, scripted it, so I just, put in the information and it adds it to all the stuff that it needs to. And then we had another application the other day of where I have to run an LDAP query and then FTP it to a vendor and stuff like that, so I scripted that out and things like that. So it's not super complicated stuff. But yeah, I mostly do scripting to make my life easier. Is COBOL still a thing? Yes, it is, actually. Particularly in the banking industry. A lot of banking systems still run on COBOL. Yeah, because when I used to work for a bank and it ran on COBOL. And that's actually a pretty lucrative, salary-wise, as far as I know, that's still a pretty lucrative field because there's not a lot of people that know how to develop in COBOL. These days, anyway. What a great night. We had a TikTok barbecue talking about cooking steaks and now coding class. But yeah, if you want to make some money, you want to learn some COBOL, there's probably some demand for you out there. Yeah, because COBOL is old. COBOL is super old, but it's one of those like banking systems, I guess, for better or worse, didn't really see the point in like redeveloping their systems on a new language and stuff, so they just stuck with COBOL. I mean, I'm sure there's probably other stuff out there that probably runs on it too, but banking is probably the biggest known one that a lot of banks still run on. Writing EFI, UEFI is fun. What's up, Tyre? Been a lurker for a while. You see the bass and the Les Paul, but you're always curious what brand the model of the acoustic is. The acoustic is an Alvarez. That's actually the out of those three guitars, that's the oldest one actually. It's got a hard-shell case for it too. But it's pretty nice. I like it, especially for the price that I got it for. It's pretty nice. Ever played on here? Nah, I haven't really done that. Maybe someday I will. I know that's what everybody wants. I was supposed to use a star for this level, and that's why. That's why I'm supposed to use a star on this level. Well, whoops. We also have Papa J with the heart me, Annie with the heart me, and AJ with the finger heart. Appreciate it. Oh, they can't see you in the camera, buddy. Hi, Chief. Chief says hi. You've had lots of trees today, buddy. We have Relic with the GG. Thank you. $100,000 followers for me to play guitar. I mean, that's been mentioned before. No, I meant to. Oh, I think they. Yeah, I meant to. I was actually trying to skip that one, and yeah. Whoops. All right, so I think this one's the Cloud, if I watched it correctly. Yep. And the other one's the P-Wing. If I don't have to play that one, I won't. We shall see. We get a strum at 17K. Annie with 10 roses, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this one too. Alright. What game? This is Mario 3. Hammer suit your favorite? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. What's everybody's favorite power-up in this game? So we got the Fire Flower, the Raccoon, Hammer suit, Frog suit, Tanuki suit, P-Wing, the Anchor, the Shoe. What's your favorite power-up? I scratch Mario like a DJ. I also shoot fireballs to the music too, which you're probably going to experience some here because there's not a whole lot to do on this auto-scroller. Like the people. Mine's a hammer suit. Also, I guess while we're asking questions, what's everybody's favorite world? I know a lot of people like World 4, which is this one. But what's your favorite world in the game? Mine's actually World 2, the Desert Land. That was my favorite. What songs can I play with the fireball? Pretty much about any of the music in this game. Oh, the dog's having a great time. Yeah, but I figured a fair amount of World 4. Whoops, sorry, I bumped the mic. Hi, Chief. Thanks for all the follows. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. But yeah, Chief's having a great night, aren't you, buddy? Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about the boat. I mean, I don't know if I'd consider that a power-up necessarily, but it is a cool thing. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. What about the anchor? Who likes the anchor in this game? Probably several of you. What anchor? How many on TikTok? 312. Someone did say the anchor earlier. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the... Okay, that's fine. Cloud's pretty good. Yeah, the cloud's pretty good too. I am playing on an actual Nintendo. And thanks for 100,000 likes, much appreciated. We'll give him another treat. Look at poor Chief. He's like, it's been a couple of minutes since I've had a treat, and he's sad now. Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you another jerky after I finish this level. No, there's here you go. Thanks for 100,000 likes. Chief says he appreciates it. So the anchor is so first of all, it prevents the airship from flying away if you don't survive it. So like normally, you know, it'll fly away and you have to go chase it down. It won't fly away. So that's a secret white mushroom house only item. So you can get those in Worlds 2, 4, and 6. But that's the only places you can get them. Yeah, it slows me down if I get 3 stars because it like scrolls up and does this little fanfare and plays some extra music and stuff, and I don't need the lives. So yeah, it's just a waste of time for me because we're doing a speed run. But that's basically why. What's up, Katie? How's it going? You don't like these made-up fake Super Mario 3 versions? Oh, you're talking about like the ROM hacks and stuff? Like the really difficult things? I'll play stuff like that occasionally. I mostly do play just the original games, but I don't mind playing stuff like that occasionally. Yep. Gotta go fast. I play like I created the game. I've been doing this for 13 years, so it's not my first day with this at all. There's the cloud. There it is. Alright. Also, we have Becca with Go Popular, Annie with the club cheers. Thank you. It's going alright. We have, 38 members right now. Ever got the gold mushroom? Yes, I did that on stream, what, a few weeks ago? But yeah, we did that on stream a few weeks ago. But yeah, we got 38 folks now. Subtle hint to plug it, yeah. I got that too. But, so RTFM is my TikTok Live creator network, or sometimes referred to as an agency. But basically what we do is we help creators that are either already on the TikTok platform or that you want to be, or you'd like to get started. We can help you, like if you don't meet like follower requirements and stuff like it, to be able to get streaming. If you're wanting to multi-stream, we can get you access to your stream keys so that you don't have to use the live studio and things like that. And of course we get advanced analytics and coaching to help you with your streams as far as like viewer retention and ideas and layouts, you know, all that good stuff. And we're pretty chill and stuff like that. The basic like we have pretty low requirements as far as joining and stuff, and that, well, you have to be at least 18 in the US or Canada because those are the only markets we can serve right now. And that general expectation is that you're able to stream 8 days a month for 20 hours minimum, which it's one of those, if things come up, then, you know, you know, let's just, you know, talk to us about it and stuff like that. But we do generally expect folks to be active, at least for the minimum and stuff, you know, unless something comes up, right? And then just, you know, no active suspensions on your account. No, and you can't already be in another creator network. And that's, you know, mostly it for the requirements and stuff. Basically how to stream training, in a way, yeah. So, you know, I'm the owner of it and stuff, and I've been doing this, you know, streaming for 13 years, so I know a thing or two about it. But yeah, so the team we have and all that stuff have plenty of years of experience and been, you know, pretty successful and things like that. So, and then, you know, also we just keep it pretty chill, just like my stream is and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to put up with a bunch of drama and nonsense and stuff like that, because have a pretty low tolerance for stuff like that. So, but if that's something that sounds like you're interested in and stuff, you can go to the website, or you can shoot me a DM, Discord message, whatever, and all that stuff. Feel free to ask any of the questions that you have. No, what? What did I do there? I honestly wasn't paying that close attention. I'm not entirely sure what I just did wrong. Okay, it went right that time. What did I do wrong? You just stream. Is there a way you can get more info about the streaming team? I don't think that's the Hammer Bro one. So one's got the star, and I think this is the one with the star. Yeah, I didn't need that, but I didn't have too much of a choice here. The jump. I shorted the jump. Okay. What's up, Libby? So yeah, shoot me if you Nate. You can shoot me a message and. Oh, I messed that up too. Dang it. All right. Shoot me you can shoot me a DM. And I can tell you more about it and all that good stuff. What's the average income of what? I mean, that's probably going to be a question that I probably won't answer, but what do you mean exactly? Did I already do the Game Boy games? No, those will be next. And we got some new followers, so thank you very much. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream. Streaming games like per hour variable by followers. That's not really a number that I can really come up with because that's very much, it varies. And followers is honestly a pretty poor metric of determining like what someone would make. But yeah, as far as like how that goes and stuff, the number of followers you have doesn't really mean a whole lot. So like if you take into so let's take into consideration like the number of followers I have and stuff like that. I know people who have way more followers than me and make very little, and I know people who have way fewer followers than I do and make more than I do. So my point is, the number of followers doesn't really mean a whole lot. Yep. Yep, I know who that is too. Or I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, so like CCV and follower counts and stuff like that, just doesn't mean a whole lot. What's my favorite Game Boy game and why is it DuckTales? Did they have DuckTales on Game Boy? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's who I was thinking of, but still. You have 27K and get like 500 views per video. Okay. Yeah, it's a very much, it depends. It very much depends. I used to speedrun DuckTales from the NES a little bit, though. Actually, I played it recently, didn't I? First time in years, but I did play it a little bit recently. Alright, chat, it is guessing game time. So the next level is 7-1. So what I try to do is clip through the wall to not have to play the inside part. So the guessing game is how many tries it's going to take me to clip through the wall. Like when I jumped to the beat of the song, yeah. Thanks for all the follows, much appreciated. Aw, dang it. Come on. Why did I hit the split? I'm not supposed to do that. Undo. There we go. Get your guesses in if you haven't guessed. Is this my full-time gig? No. I've got a full-time job. Here we go. 1. You got it. What do you win? Brownie points. Enjoy. Whoops. Oh. Alright. We kind of messed up here a little bit. But it's okay. Oh, did it? I'll double... okay, I'll check again. Never seen first try? You think you'd prefer real brownies? Yeah, me too. I'll make some brownies. I'll mail them out. I mean, they might be kind of stale by the time they get there, but you know, it's the thought that counts, right? Chief has melted. Yeah. Look at this goofy dog. Can I reassemble him? I think he'll be okay. Okay. Dude, get in the door. Oh, look, Chief is reassembled. Good boy. Thanks for all the follows. Appreciate it. Alright, so you can also clip through the wall on this one, but this one you can actually just fly over it with the P-Wing. So we're just going to do that. But you can clip through that one too. Yeah, technically, yeah, World 9 is actually the warp zone, but there's not really anything to play there, so... Oh, that's not good. Okay, so... You know what, we're gonna... Cause I messed this up, we're just gonna pick up the hammer suit and leave it at. It's kinda slow, but... That's fine. Don't care about that. I didn't, since I didn't get the setup that I wanted, I didn't want to take the risk of getting it to the end and I get hit being small Mario, so figured we just play it a little safer. And thank you for 125,000 likes. We'll give him another treat. Hi, Chief. What's up, buddy? What's up, Sax? How's the Mario? It's going pretty decent so far. How about we give you a chicken stick? Would you like a chicken stick? If I can get it out of the bag. Alright, chicken stick. Thanks for 125,000 likes. There you go, buddy. What's the highest tap count I've gotten? Probably from the New Year's Day stream. Where we did the decathlon, I had, what, 600,000 or 700,000? But hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Or the dog. If you're only here for the dog, that's also fine. Adopted a puppy last weekend. What kind of pupper? Chesapeake Bay Retriever. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Hey Brian, how's it going? Sorry, I'm entertaining with the dog steals the show. That's what they're here for. It's a stream of dogs that have a bit of speed running and some goofy human as the sideshow. So yeah. What's up, Isabella? What's up, David? Love this game as a kid. Yeah, this is my favorite game. Especially as a kid. I love this game. What's up, Cody? What we run tonight, we're doing 7 games, no warps. So we're on game number 4 of 7. So for those of you joining in, we are doing 7 games back-to-back, no warps. We've already finished Mario 1, Lost Levels 2. We're almost done with 3. And then we still have Mario Land 1 and 2, the Game Boy games, and Mario World left. In that order. So if you enjoy watching some Mario, feel free to hang out for the next, hour and a half. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. But we'll continue to play some Mario. The dog you used to see is in the middle spot. Oh, Joey, he will be on tomorrow. The pupper switched the alternate streams. We have Forrest with the heart knee, thank you. I guess it's Daly's time for the East Coast, isn't it? The puppy is hungry. He's had tons of treats today. Chief has had lots of treats on this stream. And we have Jeff with the heart me, Dan with the heart me, Jeff and Boris with the go popular. Appreciate it. Alright, so since I lost my fire flower, I'm going to try to pick up the fire flower that's really difficult to get to on the boat level. And sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't, but it's in that block right there. And we're going to see if we can manage to get it. Okay, I got it. Sweet. And we have Cody with the glowing jellyfish. Thank you very much. Guess what, Chief? You're going to get more treats, buddy. Hope you're ready for it. What's up, Almar? Yep. Long swishy tail indeed. Alright, chat. Penelope, the Heart May Go popular and super popular. Alright, chat. Guessing game time now. So, coming up next are there's 3 hand levels that may or may not pull you in to play them. So, the guessing game is how many of the hands are going to pull me in. Answers are typically between 0 and 3. Ideal number is 0, because if I can skip them, I will. What do you think? Alright, buddy. Have a jerky. We'll give you something else here in a minute. Well, there's one. Looks like the answer's going to be 2. Do the clouds work on the hands? They do not. I also don't have any, but they don't work on the hand level. What's up, Israel? Yeah, Chief's a pretty good boy. He's a big, friendly guy. Of the 3 puppers, Chief is the friendliest. He wants to be everyone's best friend. How old's Chief? He is 3 years old, so he is still a young pup. What kind of pup? He is an American Foxhound, so he more or less looks like a giant beagle. But yeah, he's not a beagle, he's an American Foxhound. So he's bigger than a beagle. Alright, buddy? We'll give you a chicken stick. We have Izzy the Heart May Go popular. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Good level. Doesn't get much better than that. Here you go, buddy. Have a chicken stick. Do speedrunners typically quit here and start over if they don't get 0 hands? At the higher levels of play, yes. Well, I mean, well, if they're that far into it, they may just go ahead and finish it out, But yeah, at the higher levels of play, you pretty much have to get 0 hands. It's good with the Heart May Go popular. Appreciate it. Can you pet the dog? I can pet him for you. There you go. I have so many stars left over. God. Alright. Is Mario 3 my all-time favorite? It is. Well, it's not my favorite speedrun, but as far as, like, just the game, it is my favorite. I'd favor this a little more over Super Mario World because I thought the power-ups. I'm not gonna make this, am I? All right. Well, here's a fun trick. If you get on the very right edge of this door, you can clip through the wall like that. That's a fun little trick. Dang it, it's been a while since I've missed the door, but this SMB3 run has been so-so. I've made a few mistakes here and there, but we are gonna lose time on this. But we should still be ahead. But we are gonna lose some time. Alright, Art. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the gifts. Appreciate it. So, Super Mario Land 1 is next. Once we finish this one. Super Mario Brothers Wii. I have not done speedruns of that. I have played the game, but I haven't done speedruns of it. I've considered learning that, maybe at some point. But we'll see. Yep, Game Boy games and then World. Yep. Wall clip? Oh, I didn't duck. Dang it. We're gonna lose about a minute and a half, roughly. Alright, pause the timer here. Hi, Chief. Chief has learned the end of the game sounds too. Hi, buddy. We'll move on to Mario Land 1 here just in a moment because Chief apparently has to have some pets right now. So. Who's a good boy? Chief wants a carrot. Would you like a carrot? Would you like a carrot, buddy? I'll give you a carrot. Go have a carrot. Alright. Alright, who's ready for Mario Land? Alright, switch over to the Super Nintendo. And let us continue. Thanks for the good luck. We have Taliana with the Heartmeat popular, super popular, appreciate it, and some new followers. So welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Thank you. What was the question? No, I forgot. Dang it. Okay, yeah. The soundtrack on this game is underrated. I agree. I like the music for this game. So yeah, we're creeping up on 20,000 20,000 followers, so we're getting there. To play the advanced one. Okay. For the DS, okay. No, I wanted the lives. Dang it. I wanted the lives. I guess I didn't tell you all how far ahead or behind I am after Mario 3. I'll tell you all here in a minute. I mentioned how much that we did lose some time, but I didn't say how far ahead I was. We at the end of Mario 3, we're just over 3 minutes ahead. The Birdman. We've already finished Mario 1, Lost Levels 2 and 3, so we still have Mario Land 1 and 2, and Mario World left. Oh, I'm on my last life now, too. That's not good. No! I have to do the whole game over again. Well, we were ahead. Well... So there is no continue code for this game. If you game over, you start the entire game over again. Man, this was such a good run. Such a good run. Altogether up to this point, but now it's we're in some pretty big trouble. I don't normally have problems in like in the first world or two, which is it clipped me through the block. That's perfect. Bulky at the heart mean to go popular. Appreciate it. This is Mario Land 1 for the Game Boy. We are playing Mario Land 2 after this, but yeah, this is Mario Land 1. This came out in 89, I think. I thought it was going to go down sooner than that. Alright. I'm, why is this going so horribly? The first 4 games were actually pretty good. I don't know what the deal is with this one. We have Brian with the Super GG. Thank you. You want a carrot, buddy? You love this game, wish they'd make a new one with the same art style. That would be kind of cool. Why is this Mario for Ants type game? This is on the Game Boy. Any way you can import this to your Super Nintendo? So I'm playing on Super Nintendo. So this is the Super Game Boy. So if you're unfamiliar with that, it is a Super Nintendo cartridge that has a Game Boy cartridge slot in the top of it, and that allows you to play on your Super Nintendo. I've got my childhood one laying around here somewhere, and I'll show you what it looks like if I've got it in here handy. Alright, here it is. So this is a Super Game Boy. If you look at the bottom camera, it's a Super Nintendo cartridge that plugs into your Super Nintendo, and this has Mario Land 2 in it. So that's what that thing is. And you can play it on your Super Nintendo. What's up, Kelly? Will you jump? Come on. The controls on this game are so bad. Alright. Something about this game gave you the creeps as a kid. Thanks for the follow, is much appreciated. I'd know better than to try to do that. I don't know why I tried to do that. Oh boy. I love the controls on this game. They're perfect. Oh my god, dude. This game felt off-brand somehow, so it was a different team that developed this game, so that's why it's kind of different. Suggest looking into SD2 SNES. Yes, that's actually what I'm using. Right now, so I'm using the SD2 SNES. Well, it's called an FX pack now. They had to change the name of it because of the name SD. like SD cards and stuff, the company that does the SD cards for the branding stuff had an issue with the device being called SD to SNES, so they had to rebrand it. Oh, come on. No, SD stands for Secure Digital. It's a company name. SanDisk is just a brand. It's just a brand name that makes those, but no, it's not SanDisk. Ooh, I got a little close to that. All right. Ah, dang it. Crap. Ooh, okay. Alright, I managed to get through there. Chaos Cotton Ball tried to... Oh, a groundhog? Okay. What's up, Sean? How's it going? Love the streams. Thank you. Glad you enjoy it. Why did I try to do that? That was not my best decision. Okay. K-Dog. More thought this was a weird Mario. You thought, at least the Game Boy. So I'm playing on a Super Game Boy. This is one of the first games for the original Game Boy, but yeah, I'm playing on a Super Game Boy. That's why we have colors instead of the green, different shades of green, basically. Is he asleep? He kinda is at the moment. He's had lots of trees today. Thanks for the follows. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Yeah, Chief is hanging out right now. Hi, Chief. So Super Mario Land 2 is next once we finish this one, which we're almost done here. Have I ever played Felix the Cat on NES? No, I have not. I've seen the game, but I haven't played it. Flip switchy. Oh, it's going all right. How about yourself? I gotta be careful now. And I wasn't careful enough. Dang it, dude. What's up, D-Brad? I'm doing all right. So we went from 3 minutes ahead to 3.5 minutes behind because I game over. God. All right. But the question is now, can I bring this back and still get a PB? Buster, how's it going? Okay. No. I'm doing all right. Have I ever played the Mario 1 mod where he's a giant? I have not. I've considered it, though. Ah. Oh, we have, sorry, I missed that. Moon Reaper, the Heartman to go popular. Hope you're doing well. Happy weekend. What am I doing? I'm doing the wrong thing. Alright. There we go. What's my favorite game for the Super Nintendo? Probably Mario World. Ow. Chris with the Harmon to go popular. Appreciate it. Have an easy level here. Chief, have you had enough trees tonight, buddy? Chief is... I mean, he's looking at me, but he's kind of out right now. Dang it. Ah, dude, no. God. No. Well, if you want to know the answer of can we bring this back, No, we can't. It's gone. I think actually when I started this game, I think it was already gone, honestly. But so we had Chris of the Harmony Go Popular and Crystal as well. Thank you. What's everybody's favorite world in this game? I think Pumpkin's my favorite. Bunny. Yeah, this is Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. This came out in 1992, I believe. So, Brittany, I'm up late. what time is it here? Aw, come on. It is 10:48 here for me. It's also Friday. How long do I think it'll take me to complete this game now? Oh, we're probably looking at what, 35 minutes? Well, we're 13 into it, but I'd say probably in time for this game by itself probably be like 35 minutes. Here, what's up, Ricky? From Breckenridge? Oh, okay, nice. Y'all get any snow up there today? We actually got a little snow here down here in Denver today. The 5. You got a lot. It's still snowing now. Okay. We kind of need it, right? It's been very dry and warm this winter. Aw, come on. Give me. There we go. Did I ever play drums? Rhythm is great. Does Rock Band count? Like the video, like the video game. Does that count? Because that's the closest I've ever been to an actual drum set. Sure. Okay. Aylin with the heart me, thank you. No, I had Rock Band 1, 2, and 3. I used to play the heck out of it back when it was, you know, the thing. I improved enough so I could play I could get through a decent amount of the songs on expert mode, so not like the really hard stuff, but what? I disagree with that hit, but okay. Sure, game. Oh my god, dude. We're just taking all the damage. Alright. I miss playing Rock Band, though. I mean, I've still got the drum set sitting around here, but I had so much fun with that. The thing I found out, though, is now that I'm older, I can't play it for extended periods of time like I used to. I get eye strain really easily if I try to play like rhythm games for very long. Like I have to take frequent breaks with it and stuff. Otherwise, like my vision gets like blurry and stuff for me, like staring intensely at the screen. So that used to not be a problem, but I'm an old man now. So let Chief play through the Fire and Flames. Whoops. Could you play, Chief? How old am I? I'm 42. Yeah, the first of the rhythm games I got started on was Guitar Hero 2. One of my best friends from college. We were like pretty equal in skill. And we could do a bunch of stuff on expert mode and all that stuff too, but we do like 1v1s or whatever and stuff, like the 2-player and all that stuff, and we had some really, really close matches and stuff. That was... Now, I mean, as far as like playing, you know, the guitars on the rhythm games and stuff, is it really like playing the guitar? Not really. I can't say that playing those really helped me out all that much, but the drums though, I feel like those were, rhythm-wise, I felt like those were actually kind of beneficial. Super Game Boy 2, that was a, Super Game Boy 2 was, it is for the Super Nintendo. It was only released in Japan, though. Like, we had the Super Game Boy 1, but we didn't get the 2. It was only released in Japan. Now, I'm playing on a flash cartridge to be able to do this and stuff. I do have my childhood Super Game Boy 1 here, though, which I showed a bit ago. I'll show it to you again, though, but... We're falling apart. Yeah. Can you wall clip in this game? Not that I'm aware of. I'm not as knowledgeable about this game as I am a lot of the other games. So that I'm not really sure. Super Game Boy. Where'd I put? Here it is. So here's my childhood Super Game Boy. But yeah, it's got Mario Land 2 in it. But yeah. Chief is chiefing. He is. He looks like he's been put together incorrect. I did not mean to go back in here. He is also asleep. Or it looks like he is. Oops. Ah, come on. Come on, Mario. Sebi? Oh, I know Sebi. Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't met him in person, but no. Sebi was actually, when I started watching live streams on TikTok, actually, Sebi was one of the first people I started watching. He's in my creator network, too. He's actually the first person that joined my creator network. So, yeah, I know Sebi. I want to do a race. I don't know the Mario 64 part yet to do the Mario Hour, which when I have enough time to sit down and learn it, I'll learn the Mario 64 part. But I do know the other 5 games. I would like to try to set up a race with him at some point and do that. Yeah, I like Sebi. Sebi's your idol. I was supposed to go and do Turtle Zone. Okay. Well. trying to decide if I should go back and do that now or not. Yeah, he's napping. He's had a bunch of treats. Right, Chief? He opened his eyes a little bit. I can't see him that well. Ah, shoot, I should have... Yeah, I should have gone back and done Turtle Zone. Well, I guess I can just not get the... Hopefully I can just keep this and not get the Fire Flower, and then we'll be okay. But yeah, I would like to set up a race with Sebby sometime, which I believe he's interested in that. Well, he's also Eastern Time, so he streams earlier than I do, so I'd have to try to make something work there. But I would like to do a race with him at some point. Did I teach him how to play? No, I did not. May try to set up some time with him, though, if he's interested in stuff like that, because I do have some things that could... some things he could improve upon a little bit, and all that stuff, with some of the strats and stuff like that. But no, I didn't teach him. What? No, I disagree with that hit. Okay, so we're gonna have to... okay, I guess I'm gonna have to come back to the first level and get another bunny ears. My accent came out for a second? What do you mean? What did I say? Oh, God. Okay. Thanks for the shares and the follows. Much appreciated. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh, I was supposed to go the other way. Alright, that's fine. What's up, Angie? How's it going? But I play all the Wario Land games. I've only played the first one. And I don't think I've played that one since I was a kid, actually. Zombies ate my neighbors. I have not played that. What? It didn't give me the... It didn't give me the power. Why? Why did it not? Alright. Yeah, I've never played it. Alright. This is Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. What's up, Courtney? Thank you. This dog. What's up, Julia? Will I do what first attempt? Oh, to getting through the castle? Hopefully. Most of the time I do. Oh, I missed. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. On to Mario World. Which is the last game. Spike trick. Why do I play the Japanese version? The text dialogue boxes are a little faster. That's mostly it. The 30-ish. What's up, Real Goose? How's it going? What's up, America's team? Thanks for the heart me. And the Go Popular. Ah, this controller, right. I gotta hold down the D-pad harder than I should because I need to. Actually, you know what? Because I mean, I'm going to try to get replacement things for this, but I totally forgot. I think I'm just going to use the Super Famicom controllers out of the Super Famicom back there. I think they should be in fine shape. You called what? Donnie the Heart Me, appreciate it. Well, if I want the good ones, I have to get them from overseas, and that's probably going to take at least a month for them to get here. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? I might ask Kurt. I might ask Kurt if he's got some. I know he used to have some. I may ask him if he still got some. Yeah. Ripped is something I've never been, actually. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, that's the last one, right? Let's see. So as far as this weekend, streaming plans and stuff, I may do the SMB3 weekly tomorrow. If I do, it'll be at 3 p.m. or sorry, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. If I decide to do it, I'm 50-50 on if I want to do it or not this week. And then we'll have a regular stream at the regular time Saturday night, and we'll play some more Mario RPG on Sunday. And then we'll have Eevee birthday stuff on Monday. What's up, Mextifer? How's it going? What's my favorite Mario game I'll never play? Chinese SMW. I saw that coming. I saw that one coming. Hardly ever play it is true. Favorite, I don't know about all that, but it is definitely a video game. I can say that about it. Alright, at least I made it. The sideburns, thank you. Yeah, I've had the sideburns for a long time. Well, I shaved them off once, what, 10, 12 years ago? I shaved them off once, and then I got negative commentary about the lack of sideburns, so I just grew them back. But it wasn't too bad. They grew back in like, what, a week or two? Thought it was twice. No, it's just the one time, I think. I think it's just the one time. Yeah, Chief's being goofy. Chief has had all the trees today, haven't you, buddy? COVID shave? Nah. I didn't. Hair is past your shoulders right now. Got a haircut tomorrow. I might push her. Yeah, I've never had long hair. Like the length that mine is right now, it's about the max that I personally like to go. But was it 2013? The COVID? I hated the COVID hair. I mean, you all might have liked it. I hated it. Cause like I didn't go get my hair cut for like, I put it off for quite a few months and stuff because of COVID, right? But yeah, I hated it. I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. But... was it 2014? Oh yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, you're right, it was 2014. Do I like any of the new Super Mario Brothers games? I've played New Super Mario Brothers Wii. I don't speedrun the game. I've played a bit of 3D World. I've played all of 3D Land on the 3DS. That was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that. I do have Mario Wonder. I have not finished that game, but I have played some of it. It's pretty good. You've always had long hair. It's easier than keeping it short. Yeah, that's also fair. What's up, Mac? How's it going? Hotel Mario. It has been suggested. I have not played it. It has been suggested several times that I actually play that game. I don't think I've played Hotel Mario. But I have had some folks that have wanted me to play that, and that may eventually happen. Maybe. It's probably more fun than Chinese Super Mario World. More than likely. November is coming. I've given out ideas now, haven't I? Whoops. It's already on the list. Oh, God. You already have it? Oh, okay. Planning ahead, huh? That's gonna be something. Sonic 2. Playing for the Genesis. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I saw on the old marketplace today that somebody is selling a SNES Junior, like the second revision of the Super Nintendo, and a Sega Genesis for 130 bucks for both of them. And I'm actually kind of considering buying that. It apparently work. They apparently work. They apparently work. So, but yeah, it's 130 bucks for both of them, and I'm considering it. I've never had a Sega console, but for 100 bucks, 130 bucks for both of them, it's probably worth it. Well, yeah. Guess that's true. And I actually looked it up a little bit too. I think, similar to the Super Nintendo, I think I can get to do well with my upscaler if I just buy the HD Retrovision cables, I believe. Like I don't think there's a, you have to do an RGB mod for it and stuff. I think you can just buy the cables for it. I like the SNES one. I mean, I've never played the Genesis one, but I like the SNES one. I feel like I looked at the location of it and stuff too, and I think it's in Fort Lupton, so that's a bit of a drive, but still probably worth it. Yeah, I'll send the guy a message tomorrow and see if he still got it. Yeah, I did. On pace for a PB? Nah. Mario Land 1 went poorly. I was on PB pace by about 3 minutes until Mario Land 1 happened, and then that yeah. But we're finishing it up anyway, so everybody can see all 7 games. I'm gonna pick up Yoshi here, and we'll use him for a trick in the next level. Yeah, 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes behind on the last split. How's Chief? How many games list? This is the last one. Alright, so what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to clip through the wall with Yoshi. Whoops. Alright, first try. Sweet. We are 6.5 minutes behind. I game overed in Mario Land 1. And when you game over Mario Land 1, you have to do the entire game over from the start. So, yeah. Sad times. How many likes for Chief's Treat? It's every 25,000. I don't know what we're up to at the moment. If I were to get world record on every level from here, would I get a PB? No. We're 184. So, yeah, the next one would be at 200. Yeah, 200,000. Oh, I've missed some Heartme's. My bad. We have Tina, James, Lloyd, Mac, and Callie with Heartme's. Thank you very much. Sorry I missed those. But hope everybody's doing well, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Just start over. It's a little late for me to start over. I mean, sure, I'm sure there's enough people that would want me to, well, run it back, I guess, not necessarily start over from here, but a little late to start a 3-hour run over. Can I help you? What's up, Chief? Chief is awake now. Oh, Chief. Oh, I think Chief's been listening on the conversation of how many likes for more treats. I think that's why he's here now. Okay. I haven't done that in a while. And we have Alistair with the prime. Thank you very much. You want a treat, buddy? You want a shake for it? I want a shake. Shake. Sit. Alright. Alright. Shake. Good boy. He wants me to restart so he can get even more treats. That's probably that's probably, you know, what was jerky time for the prime. Good boy. Here you go. Chief says thank you. Also, we have Becca with 5 roses and Jeff with the gamer cat. We'll give you some carrots, buddy. Alright, so we're going to do some no cape strats and we'll see how this goes. Because I don't have a cape right now. Because I lost it. Yeah, this is the last game. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but that was not bad. That was decent. Carrot time, buddy. Have a carrot. Good boy. We'll give you another one here in a minute. It's so slow and I can't just fly through there, but we'll be all right. You want another carrot? You want to sit? Good boy. Here you go. Have a carrot. So for tomorrow's stream, we will have Joey. Well, we might have Chief for the first stream because the first stream's only about an hour long typically. But we will have Joey back for tomorrow. He will be ready to do some gaming, and by gaming, eat treats. But I do want to thank everybody for hanging out, and feel free to follow the stream if you enjoy it. Chief says he appreciates those. All right, Chief. Also, we have Angie with the rose. Thank you. That's all for now, buddy. That's all for now. We'll give you some pets, though. Have some pets. What's up, Jay Wolf? Always enjoy watching my streams. Big fan of Mario 1 and 3 and SMW runs. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you. Okay, pretty good. That's a pretty good castle. What's up, evil meatwad? I'm really good, thank you. You're a good boy. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? You're a good boy. And we have 200,000 likes. Thank you very much. Oh, we got Chief's attention. He's like, it's treat time. But we give him a treat. Oh, is that gonna work? Oh no, I got the really bad pattern where they keep doing this. Crap. Come on. Alright. Alright, buddy. Let's get you a chicken stick. Chicken stick for Chief. Chicken stick. There you go. Chicken stick for 200,000 likes. Chief says thank you. What's up, Gilligan? Am I racing tomorrow? Maybe. I'm 50-50 on it. We'll see. If I do, I'll be on around 3:30 Eastern. But yeah, we'll see what I'm feeling tomorrow. I may or may not do it. You want a chicken stick? I'll send you one. No, are you kidding me with that? Oh, dude. Alright, well. That's okay. I get to show off more no cape strat with that. So I needed to slow down just a little bit to avoid taking damage there. Well, you don't always take damage if you go full speed into those, but sometimes you can if you don't slow down just a little bit. And yeah, but oh well. We're doing no more cape, more no cape stuff. Cape is boring anyway. Yeah. Game cheated, bro. I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, it from time to time it can. You're a fan of a good no cape Super Mario World run? Yeah, I do no cape category sometimes. That's why I've got backup strats for most of these levels if I do lose the cape. But yeah, I do have. I need to run them more than I do. But yeah, I have learned everything up. Well, what's the most difficult one I've learned? Lunar Dragon no cape. I have learned that. So, what's up, Pastel? How's it going? Reading comments while I'm playing. Yeah, it's kind of a developed skill. It's not the easiest thing to do, though. And we have Jonah with the heart me. Thank you. But yeah, I'm usually pretty decent with reading comments while I'm playing. Sometimes I get too into reading the comments and I mess up, but most of the time I'm pretty good about it. It's not the easiest thing to do, though. It's tough to do. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Whoo! Alright. Well, I was just a little too slow there to make that, but that's okay. Alright. You can't do that. It took me a while to be able to do that. What world is this? This is the last world. We're almost done with the game. If I attempted the Mario Hour, you've only seen one other person attempt it. I'm assuming you're talking about Sebby. So on TikTok, he is the only person that I know of that runs the category. Whenever I manage to learn the Mario 64 run, I'll start doing attempts for that. That's really the only missing piece. The other 5 games I've known for a long time. So yeah. Yeah, once I have enough time to learn Mario 64, I'll do it. I would like to do a race with him at some point, though. The Mario Hour is the goal for that is to beat Mario 1, Lost Levels 2, 3, World, and Mario 64, all 6 games within an hour is the goal for that. Yes, that's a warps category. If you can keep the orb in SMW, it's doable. The orb glitch only saves like 15 seconds over doing it with doing the game without it. It's not that big of a time save. Is it even possible? Yep. Ah, just a little too early. Yeah, I have to look at the leaderboard and see how many people have done it. Whoops. No, don't. Oh my god. I just want to finish the game, man. There we go. Now get down. Alrighty. Also, we have Corey with the Heartman to go popular. Thank you. Now you gotta get down. Let's see. Let's see how many people have done the Mario Hour. Like, actually getting it in under an hour. Like, to submit to the leaderboard, you don't have to do it in under an hour. But let's see how many people have actually done the hour at this point. There are 15 people that have done it. That's on the leaderboard anyway. 15 people have done it. The best time is a Japanese speedrunner. Oh, I know who this is. He's really, really good, actually. He's got a 51:10 for it. So yeah, it's doable in under an hour. Hi, Chief. You want some pets, buddy? Oh, Slade. Yeah, I know who Slade is. I think with Slate, I think I gave him a few pointers when he was starting to run that. With some of the individual games and stuff, I gave him some pointers on some of the games and stuff. I haven't seen him in forever. Does he still stream? I feel like I haven't seen his stream in years. Does he? I don't know if he still streams or not. Oh, he moved over there. Really? That's interesting, but okay. Yeah, I won't go there. That is one platform that I mean, yeah, I'm on, multiple platforms and all that stuff. I won't do that one though. Would you like a GG treat, Chief? You want a chick? We'll give you a chicken stick. DGen Central, yeah. Yeah, well, the other thing too is like I feel like there's not, well, aside from that part of it and stuff, I feel like there's not really any kind of retro community there anyway. So the few people that I know of that I've seen stream there, they have like one viewer, and it doesn't seem like there's really any kind of retro community there at all. That's on top of the 4 reasons and stuff. I won't do it. So the green one, the green app. So, yeah, the green one. What's up, AC? How's it going? No, that's all for now, Chief. But yeah, so hopefully you all enjoyed the 7-game speed run. Unfortunately, Mario Land kind of went sideways, and it was actually a really good run up to that point. But unfortunately, Mario Land I wasn't expecting Mario Land to be the problem game, but it was today. So you just got home from work. That's it. Trying to get him back here. Okay. How long ago did he do that? Because I don't keep up with people like I used to, to be honest and stuff. But I guess he's been gone for a while. But yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. I hadn't seen him in years. So, it's karaoke night. Nice. $7 months. Okay. Am I done for the night? Probably. We've been on for about 4 hours. Yeah, I don't really feel like getting into anything else tonight. 3.5 hour runs, that's a pretty lengthy run. So for tomorrow, I'm 50-50 on if I'm going to do the weekly race at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I might be on for that. I may not be. Just depends on what I feel like. But we will have the stream at the regular time Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, roughly. And we might do Yoshi's Island again because I need to practice up on that game. We might do that again. I might do it. Yeah, we might do that tomorrow. I'm not going to say that's a guaranteed thing, but that's definitely in the mix for tomorrow, but we'll see. And then we'll pick up Mario RPG again on Sunday, and maybe we'll beat the game on Sunday. Need some more Mario Land 1? Yeah, we might do that too. I might play one of the categories that I think there's a category for it that's both Mario Land 1 and 2 because they could both use a little practice. So we might do that possibly as well. We'll see. But anyway, I think I'm going to hop off for tonight. So hopefully you all enjoyed the 7-game speed run. Chief has had a great night because he got all the treats, didn't you? Didn't you, buddy? Chief got all the treats. But anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Take care and hope to see you again tomorrow.